everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing great, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Tuba and I'm a crochet artist and a designer, and on this channel I make videos related to crochet. So if that is something you're interested in, come join in and subscribe. So today is Monday, October 13th, and it's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. It's a gloomy day outside, so I thought what better opportunity for us to get cozy and do some crocheting. So I recently received some orders on Etsy, and I thought I will kick off this vlog by working on those projects. They are customized plushies orders, so I will have to do some magic there in order to realize the vision of the buyers. So that is a challenge that I'm up for. And I have everything that I need right here. I have tons of yarn lying around besides me. So I have a lot of decisions to make, and I have a lot of creativity that I will need to channel into these projects. So yes, today's vlog is going to be us working on some crochet plushies and fulfilling some Etsy orders that we received. So the orders that I received are one, you might have already guessed, it's a goldfish plushie, which is really popular on my Etsy ever since I posted it. So yes, most of the orders that I receive on my Etsy are for that goldfish plushie. I was really hoping that my bestseller would be the dragon, because all the three variations that I've posted on there, they have been really popular in my markets, but because they're expensive, people have not bought them, but they are really appealing. So I was really happy when I received a dragon plushie order on my Etsy, and I'm really excited to be working on that order. But first we'll have to work on the goldfish plushie, because that is the first order that I received, and I have to complete it and send it off. But before we get into those projects and start working on the orders, I would like to show you a yarn haul, and it is a very big yarn haul, okay? So be prepared. So the very first bag that I have right here is this one. It is some random yarn that I picked up yesterday while I was shopping for yarn for the dragon order that I received. So let me just walk you through what I have purchased. So the first yarn that I have right here is this demi pearl yarn by Loops and Threads. This is a new yarn that they have in stock, and it is a super bulky weight 6 yarn. And it is more of a blanket yarn and not the chenille yarn that we are used to, the Sweet Snuggles Light or the Home Slim yarn that they had previously in stock. So I actually was looking for this yarn. This is the Home Slim version of Loops and Threads, and I had this ball in stock, but since I didn't have the other colors in the same variation, I had to go and buy some new yarn. So yes, the dragon that I have received an order for, they requested it in red color, and this was the perfect red color for that. I really loved this rhubarb color in Home Slim, but Home Slim, I think it also came in black, but since it is out of stock, I couldn't get my hands on that. And also I was worried this might not be enough yarn to make a full dragon out of. Maybe it is going to be enough, but I wasn't really sure, so I couldn't risk it because it is an order that I have to fulfill. So yes, this would have been the perfect red for the dragon, but since we didn't have any more Home Slim available at Michael's, I had to do some alterations, and then I picked up this demi pearl because it seemed to be having all the colors that I will be needing. So I will be pairing it with demi pearl black that I showed you in my previous yarn haul in one of my previous videos. So I have a full skein of it as well, and so we'll be combining this. But there is one more red that I would like to show you, because I've been requested to use 2 shades of red. So one for the main color, which is going to be this one, but then some of the accents have been requested in a darker red if that is available, and I've showed this to the buyer and they seem to be okay with this. So this one is not demi pearl, this is Bernard Blanket in color purple plum. So this is not like actually red color. It is more of a maroonish, I don't know, like purplish maroonish of sorts. It is not like a really red. It is more of a pinkish purplish tone, but still they would look good together. So it has been okayed by the buyer, so I'm not really worried about it. So yes, these are the three colors that we will be using for the dragon. So yeah, this is for the main body, this is for the spine and the horns on the side, and then this is for the horns on the head, so the main ears of sorts or something. So yes, this is how our dragon will work out. So these are the two yarns that I picked up, and then I was really happy, really excited to finally see this colorway of Sweet Snuggles Light back in stock, and I cannot tell you how excited I was. So I picked up two of these skeins, fully aware that I do not need this yarn anymore because I don't have any projects in my mind that I will be making with these, because initially I wanted to make the fruit hat duckies in this yarn, but I've already made those and I'm over those duckies at this point. I mean, the itch is gone, but yeah, hopefully I will be able to use these in some other projects. If not, I might make some smaller variation of the fruit hat duckies in this yarn, because this is the perfect duck color there is. So yeah, I love this colorway and I love this yarn. I don't know. Okay, so the other yarn is very basic black Bernard blanket yarn, because again I need this in my stash, and also the goldfish that has been requested is going to be in black color. So yes, I thought I had the last skein in stock, so I needed one more to replenish the one that I will be using. So yes, black is like really in demand color for a lot of things that I work on. So yes, this is another skein that I bought. And then finally, this is the last skein that I bought. This is Loops and Threads Tricot Double. It is a lightweight yarn, size 3 yarn, and I needed it for the sweater project that I am working on, which is like the vintage granny square project. You will be seeing updates on that project soon. Hopefully by this time I have posted the initial video that I recorded around that sweater. But yeah, there is a lot of work that needs to be done on that sweater, and I picked up this yarn to finally finish it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, hopefully this skein of yarn will solve our problems with the sweater. So well, this is the yarn haul from Michaels. But if you remember, in one of my previous videos I mentioned that I'm going on a vacation, and since last year I've been trying to like pick up yarn if I am able to from the different cities that I visit, and I make some projects out of those that sort of commemorates the vacation that I took into that city. So last year I went to Poland and I picked up some yarn from there, and I made a sweater out of that, which is still one of the most favorite pieces in my wardrobe. I'll put a picture of that right here for you to see. I took it to this vacation as well because the weather was appropriate to sport that sweater. I really enjoy wearing that sweater. So yes, this time around when I was traveling, I made it a point to buy some more yarn. Obviously, we need every excuse to go yarn shopping. So yes, I have a story to tell you. So I visited Sweden and Denmark. While in Sweden, I went into this shop, which was like a storefront, and also like they had some activities. For example, every Thursday they meet and do some crafting together. People gather there for a coffee or like just learn and like exchange ideas and work on their projects and stuff like that. And I walked straight into that meet and greet of sorts, and they had a really great collection of yarn. I am totally blanking on the name. I'll tag them here. The ladies there were really nice, very welcoming. We had quite a nice chat. I looked through the yarn collection in their store, and I didn't have a specific project in mind. So I stood there, I figured out what project I need the yarn for so that I purchase enough yarn for the project and everything like that. So I did that. I spent a lot of time chatting with those ladies and picking up the yarn and like finalizing the project and everything. And it was such a huge embarrassment when I went to the checkout and my card didn't work. Oh my goodness. That was the most embarrassing part of my entire life. I think moment of my entire life, probably. And this vacation as well. The yarn that I had picked up was really pretty olive green color as well. I can't forget that yarn. Anyhow, I couldn't get my hands on that yarn. It looked really pretty. So I was really disappointed. I wanted to give up on my yarn hunt because prior to that, I have had been to a lot of yarn shops in the area and I couldn't like find a good yarn. Yeah, that was a disappointment and an embarrassment. But then we went to Denmark and I continued my hunt for yarn in Denmark, and I'm happy to announce that I do have some yarn on hand, which is right here. And the store name where I bought this yarn is Self-Made, as you can see on the bag here as well. And they also had like quite a wide collection of yarn. Most of the yarn I think they had was their own brand, because almost 90% of the yarn in the store was by the brand named Faria, which I believe would be their own yarn. And it looks really similar to the Hobby, whatever the store name is, yarn. It looks really similar. I picked up the yarn in, I think it is lightweight size 3 yarn, and it is 100% cotton, because I realized over the past years that I am more comfortable wearing the cotton garments because they are not as warm and they're very comfortable, and the drape is good as well. I'll still like work with size 3 acrylic as well, because again, it isn't like extremely warm and I can wear it in sides as well. But yeah, I was looking for cotton yarn to be more specific. So yes, I picked up this color and I'm really loving this color. It is not like the color that I chose initially in Sweden, but it is really close to that. I was happy to find the same color. For some reason, this color was stuck in my brain. I really wanted my yarn to be in this specific color, although there were a lot of like great colors available, but I don't know, I really wanted this color. I don't know how much wear I will get from this color, but I do have some garments in this color, and I think I love wearing this color. I think it suits me well. But yeah, so again, the other yarn that I picked up is this mohair yarn. So I will combine both of these to make the next project, and I will reveal that project to you in time. But yeah, this is the yarn that I picked up. I'll be combining this and hopefully they'll go together really, really well. I picked up, I think, 10 of this cotton yarn and then 5 of this mohair yarn. The yarn in Sweden and Denmark, I'll be honest, it's really expensive compared to what it is in Canada. So yeah, keep that in mind if you are visiting those areas and want to buy some yarn, that the yarn is really expensive. And even more so in Sweden, because the same amount of yarn when I was buying in Sweden was around like $350 for me. And then in Denmark, it was around $140, but this yarn was on sale. And that is why I got a little bit of discount. Otherwise, it would have gone upwards of like $200 or something like that. But yeah, especially the mohair yarn is really, really, really expensive. But that makes sense. Mohair yarn is like a very fancy yarn. So yes. Okay, enough with my yapping. I think I'll get started with goldfish plushie. I have my iPad right here. I have a picture from the buyer of what they would like the goldfish to look like. I just need to double check what they wanted. Also, the buyer was like, they did not want like the variations to be exactly what is depicted in the picture, because the picture is from Google, but this is the color scheme that they wanted, and this is what we will provide them. So I brought out like all the options that I had available in my stash for the goldfish that I have been making in the past. For the orange color, I think this orange color would be best suited for the goldfish. I think I will combine it with this yellow color, and then the rest is the basic black and white. I think it will work out. And now I'm realizing I did not bring out the white color, because in my mind the goldfish was mostly black and the rest of it was yellow and orange, but I didn't realize that there was white in there as well. So I'll go ahead and bring out the white yarn as well, and I put this yarn away, and then I will put something on the TV, and then yes, we'll just work on the project. Okay guys, so I spent the past 5-10 minutes trying to research the fish that I have to make, and I learned something new. So the type of fish that I'm making is called the cow calico goldfish. So I reverse image searched the image that was sent over to me, and turns out this was from a listing of the fish, and it gives me quite a few pictures right here, which give me like a better indication of what I need to make, because I was not really understanding the fact that whether or not this fish has like the forehead bump on it. Turns out it doesn't. Also, I was not quite understanding like where to put the color changes and all of that stuff. So I think with a lot of these pictures, I am able to like figure out what the construction of the fish will look like in crochet form. So yes, turns out we are good to go with this fish right here. I will start in the reverse order. So the fish pattern, it goes from like starting with the forehead bump, and then the body, and then onto the fins. But what I like to do is I start from the back fins, then onto the front fins and all of that, and then I make the body. So that is the direction that I will be going this time as well. So the back fins are going to be all black. The lower fins are black and white, so I'll have to see how I will incorporate that. It is not new for me. I've done that before as well. It's just that like the back fins are, sorry, these lower fins they are like stripes. So there is a black stripe, and then there is a white portion, which is the major portion of the fish. So that is something that is going to be a little bit tricky right here, if you can see. So there's a black stripe going, and then there's white. Again, the buyer was not really like strict about the color changes. They were like, this is just an idea of what I would like the goldfish to be. So maybe if I'm not able to figure it out, I'll just keep those fins as just white. And I think the back fins are going to be black, and the rest of the fins are going to be white. And then there will be a major black portion on the top of the body of the fish. And then there will be a major white portion at the bottom. And then on the sides, there will be some orange spots, with a major orange spot towards the eyes. So I think I understand it better now with all of these pictures, and I might be able to replicate it. Especially this portion I'm really excited about. I have made this in the past as well, where like the fish had an orange spot around their body, and then also there was a divot of sorts around the eye that I was able to replicate quite like exactly, and I was really proud of that. So I'm hoping this is going to turn out really good, and I'm really excited for that. So let's just dive in. I'm talking too much, and that happens usually when I am procrastinating starting something, because I know once I start it, I'll have to finish it. I don't know. It is really hard for me to start a task, and I know once I start it, I'll be really like into it, and then I will definitely finish it. But somehow starting it is like the hardest part for me. So let's just start it. I have my 8mm hook right here. I have all the supplies that I will be needing right here in front of me. So yes, I have the videos that I will be watching while I work on this project. on here to give you an update on the goldfish that I was working on. So it's a different day, it's not the same day. And here is what I have been able to make so far. So just as I told you, I have already made the wings. I'm still thinking whether or not to make the head crown piece. I think I might eventually make it, but anyhow, as far as the body goes, this is how the fish is looking like. I'm really proud of how it is coming out. The orange color really is standing out to me in terms of like how close it is to the original goldfish color. So I think I am going to be like converting to this color for the goldfish. So I've been making a lot of mistakes while working on this project. I don't know why. As you already have seen me make this project multiple times already in the past as well, because this is, as I told you, is a bestseller in my shop. But somehow I have been making so many mistakes. I've been missing some rounds. I've been missing the increases or decreases, or like I've been placing them in the wrong place, or I have been like reading instructions the wrong way. Anyhow, it has been a struggle. I don't know what that is. Even though like I have been on a vacation recently, and I was hoping that I will be feeling like really refreshed. But I'm feeling completely opposite to what I was hoping to feel. I am feeling like, again, burnt out, really exhausted. My brain is hazy. I don't know what it is. It might be like some sort of infection or whatever. I don't know. Maybe there is an illness coming on. Not sure. Might be just my anxiety flaring up or whatever. But we are still making some progress, which I'm like really grateful about. I'm still like powering through, and I was able to make quite a lot of progress. Hopefully I will be able to complete it by tomorrow. Hopefully. I can't say for sure. And then we can start on the dragon plushie. I am on around 23 or 24 for now, and let me just check how many total rounds there are for this one. So okay, we still have like quite a few, 10-12 more rounds to go. Okay, not too bad. One more update that I wanted to give you is that I finally went ahead and ordered myself the Bernard velvet yarn in color shadow purple that I needed for the garment that I'm currently working on, which is like a cardigan or coat of sorts. This yarn is still nowhere to be found except for that one store that I told you, which is like local to Ontario in Canada, and they had like the last 4 skeins left, out of which I ordered like 3 of them. I wanted to order a little bit of an extra. I might not use all of these skeins, but I still wanted to have some on hand in case like I need more. I'm miscalculating the amount that I will be needing, so that's why I ordered some extra. If I have some leftovers, I can definitely make some headbands or like beanies out of that, or maybe like the booties and the mittens that I recently made for my friend's baby. Those turned out really cute. So yes, I have a lot of yarn on hand to like finally complete that project. I'm still working on it. Whenever I get some time, I make like 1 or 2 rows of it. But the progress, it doesn't look like a lot. But once I'm done with these orders, I will focus on that project and one other project that I have currently in progress, and we'll finish those projects so that like we can get them out of the way. So yes, that is the update. I had a hunch that this color is going to be discontinued really soon, but I did not want that to happen. I did not want to end up in a situation where I have a project and the yarn is no longer available in the market, and so I jumped on the opportunity and I ordered myself this yarn despite the high shipping costs. Full transparency, before I went on vacation, Canada Post was still operating, but while I was on vacation, they went on a strike, and because of that, I had to pay for like express shipping, which is higher than the local shipping that uses Canada Post. So they sent it over by some other delivery service, and that costed me some express shipping on this one, so I still paid it because I don't know, I had a hunch that this is going to be discontinued really soon, because I cannot for the life of me find it anywhere. I have searched high and low on the internet, but this one is out of stock everywhere, and they're claiming like they don't know when it's going to be back in stock, which can only mean one thing, that maybe Bernat has stopped making this color, and that is why they're not restocking it. So yes, that's my rant. With that, I think these are all the updates that I have for you for now. I will keep you posted on what progress I make on this fish, and yeah. Everyone, so I am coming up here to give you an update on the goldfish, and I'm happy to announce that the goldfish is finally complete, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I was really questioning whether this black might be like too less compared to what the picture was shared, but I think it has come out quite well. There is a lot of black, as was in the original photo, but yeah, this is how the goldfish is looking like. I'm so happy with the color changes and everything. I have struggled with this piece quite a lot, and I am really happy and also relieved that it is finally over, because I don't know why I struggled with this one. I've made this pattern quite a few times in the past, but this time around I've struggled with it quite a bit, with a lot of mistakes and a lot of struggles. There were like 4 colors that I was carrying, and like the yarn was getting tangled and all, and I was skipping rows, I was skipping stitches. There was a whole lot of things that was happening, but I'm really thankful that it is finally over, and it has come out quite pretty to my liking. I'm really loving it. Also, one more thing that I wanted to share was, oh yeah, no matter how careful I am with the placement of this top fin, it almost every time that I've made this pattern comes out crooked the first time, and I have to redo it, and I don't learn my lesson. I just attach it, and then I tie in all the ends, and then like just call it a day. And once like everything is complete and in place, I just see it like this, and I'm like, oh, that is crooked. And again, it happened this time around as well, and I had to like undo cut off the yarn, be very careful about it because there is a lot of like black yarn around it as well. I had to like be very careful that I'm not cutting the stitches. I'm just cutting the yarn that is that is attaching this pin to the body. So yeah, that was a struggle as well. And as I told you, there was a lot of struggle with this one, and this struggle was none compared to the one that I had while making this. Anyhow, I'm loving the eyes on this one as well. They are really cute, like glittery eyes. They have like purple, blue, green sheen to them, and they're looking really cute. I don't know if it is coming out that way in the camera, but they're really pretty eyes. And yeah, with that, I think I'm ready to ship this off. Okay, so I have already prepared the box that I will be sending this order in. And as I already told you in some of my previous videos, that I send off my orders in the boxes that I receive my orders in, that I purchase online or something like that. I reuse my boxes, and somehow I found the perfect box to ship this goldfish in. It's a great size. That is what I want to say here. So yes, I have put in like everything. I recorded that while I was preparing the box. I put in my thank you card, my business card, and a few stickers. And now we'll be putting in the goldfish and then packing it up, and then we'll be sending it off. Since this was my first time sending an order to US after the tariffs have been applied, there was a little bit of like miscalculation in the beginning. I had charged more to the customer than I should have, and while I was purchasing the labels, I figured that out, and just now before coming on here to record this clip, I just refunded them the extra amount. I hope that this is the correct thing. I'm really nervous. I don't know like if that is correct or not, or maybe I'll be paying something extra, or maybe they'll be charged something extra. But from what I can see on my end, I think I've done the right thing. So yes, that is the whole thing about this order. I'm really happy and really grateful for every order I receive on my shop, and I'm really happy that this is finally going to its forever home. Every piece that I make, it's very special for me, but this one will be extra special because of all the trouble that I went through while making this. So yeah, let's just pack it up. Guys, I told you I never learn from my mistakes. Exhibit A, I packed this up and then I remembered I never took any pictures of this one, and also I never took a picture for the thumbnail, and that is something that I always like think about when I'm about to like edit the video or about to post it. Then I realize, oh, I don't have a picture for thumbnail. So I open it up and I took some pictures, and now I'm repacking it. And as my husband keeps saying, yes, you realize there's a problem, but what are you doing to make sure that it doesn't happen again? And I did make a list, a checklist of sorts of what I need to do when I am preparing a package or I'm making a video, and that does include taking pictures. But guess what I didn't do? I didn't look at the list. Yes, you're right. So yes, now the pictures are taken. I'll repackage it up, and then finally, for the last time, it will go into the box and then to its forever home. So yeah. Hello everyone. So today is October 21st. It's a Tuesday, and I'm coming on here to give you an update on what's happening, because it's been quite a few days since I last spoke to you. I was preparing some orders, as I told you already, but the second order that I was supposed to make, the buyer they got confused about the order and they did not confirm the order. Like, I had sent them a private listing and they did not pay for the order, and so I did not start making the order. So it was dragon plushie that I have to make for them. It's a custom order, and they have requested like some specific colors and some specific features for the dragon. And so I have a policy on my shop that I need them to pay upfront for a custom order. So I was waiting for them to confirm the order before I started making the dragon for them. And in the meantime, I painted some eyes, and I recorded the clips of me painting them, as you might have seen previously, just before this clip. And I'm going to show you the result of what they came out to be. I'll tell you this beforehand that I'm really happy with how they turned out. So these are the eyes. These are the first one. I painted the glitter part quite some time ago, but since like the glitter part was transparent, I needed some color in the background, and I tried with the golden glitter, and I think these are good, but not like the best I would want them to be, but they still look looking great. If they are put on a plushie, I'm sure like they're gonna look great and elevate the plushie. But what I'm more excited about are these ones. Let me just show you. So these are like very basic gold, but they have like very subtle sheen to them. I'm really happy, really excited for these ones. Like they have such a great look. I can't explain what this is, but yeah, these are classic golden eyes that I've been seeing all over the internet, and I think now I'm in a position to make my own whenever I need them. So yes, this was really simple. I just took a very basic metallic gold paint, and I painted them, and I just had to like do a thick coat of that paint to achieve the result that I wanted. So yes, if you're wondering. Now the next one is this one. I still have like the plastic on the eyes. I was just removing that. I'll just show you this one. Look at that. So if you have seen my previous videos, you might know already that I bought the nail glitter to paint eyes, and I added that glitter into the gold paint, and this is what the result was. So I first added the glitter, and then I painted on top of it. So the glitter particles that were for this eye, they were like really small, and some of them got like blended into the paint, if you can see on the back end here. So that is why they're not very visible, and I really like the like subtlety of this glitter particles in the eyes. They show in like different dimensions. If you like move the eye, they show very differently in all the different places, and I'm really happy with that. The next set of eyes that I painted, again, I have this plastic on top. I'll just remove it. I did not remove this plastic because this was my first time painting the eyes, and I wasn't really sure if like I'm gonna make a mess. So I wanted them to be safe. Give me one moment. Okay. So this is the second set of eyes. I used like larger glitter particles for this one. The technique was still the same, and as you can see, the results are quite different from the other one. I'll just show them side by side. So these ones, I'm really loving them. I'm not too sure where I'll use them, but I'm really loving the eyes with the purple glitter in them. I also had bought gold foil, if you remember, but for the life of me, I cannot find the bottle of foil that I had. I don't know, I've looked everywhere in my office and all over my home. I don't know where I put that. It has disappeared somehow mysteriously. So I'm thinking of going to buy a new foil, and then we'll try to like paint some more eyes. So as I told you already, like I just bought like basic gold paint because I wanted to see how these turn out, and then I can like maybe dive into painting my own eyes. But seeing the results, this gives me a lot of confidence, and I might be painting some more eyes in the future. I just have to make a trip to Dollar Tree, Dollarama, and Michael's to find some good paints that I can use. I tried with nail polish in the beginning. So as I showed you this specific eyes, the white glitter portion is actually a transparent nail polish with glitter in it. The very basic nail polish that you can use as a top coat of sorts. the issue with that is it sort of corrodes the surface of the eye, and it doesn't look like as what do you say, shiny in the end. I tried to like remove this nail polish to like maybe repaint them, but the nail polish has eaten the surface of the eye and it looks like very blurry and like quite corroded in the back. So I think nail polish is not a good idea. I have some eyes painted with nail polish. Yeah. But I'll show you those eyes as well. They're not like as great as these ones, but I still like them. I've used like different sorts of like nail polishes for those. But yeah, enough of the chit chat. That was quite a large tangent that I went on. So I'm here to like get started on the dragon plushie. I'll just go grab my yarn. As you can see it in the back, it is showing from there, peeking. So yes, I'll go grab my yarn and get started with the dragon. If you're wondering what pattern I will be using, so I'm using Crochet by Jenna's dragon pattern. It was from her fourth dragon, I don't know, fourth wing, whatever. I'm not up to date with that. I just know that she has made like a very good dragon patterns recently, and I tested one for her as well. That was Andy the dragon, and right now what I will be using is the other pattern in the same category. I'll just open it up for you and show that. Okay, so I'm using one of the patterns from her bundle. So this one is called Tatum the Morning Star Tail Dragon pattern, and there is a dagger tail modification, which is what I will be making. So this is how it looks like. I will be making it in a red color mainly, and then there will be some accents in black color. So yes, let's just begin with this. I know it is going to take me quite some time, but I am really excited for this one because I've not made a dragon in so long, and I love all the dragons that I have made in the past, and I can't wait to see the dragon in some more color variations. If you ask me, I would have loved to use the Loops and Threads Home Slim yarn line, but it's a shame that they have discontinued that line altogether. I really loved all the shades that they had, especially the darker ones. They were like very bright colors, especially the blue and the green and the red. I really loved those colors, and I would have loved this dragon in that red color. But yeah, it's a shame that they have discontinued that. I had really started to love the colors, color variations and all the colorways in that line. But for now, I will be using Bernard blanket yarn for the most part, I think, for everything basically. And I've also seen like my Bernard collection is kind of growing with time. The reason being there are a lot of colors that are not available in the Loops and Threads yarn that I used to use. So yeah, I think I am slowly switching over to the Bernard blanket yarn. The only issue with Bernard yarn is that I don't approve of some of the colors. For example, they don't have a true red color in their collection, which is like, I don't know why they don't have a true red color. And that is also true for some of the other colors that they have, but like they are slightly different from what I'm used to or I prefer. So yeah, I keep making like switches between different yarns for those colors, but yeah. Anyhow, I've been rambling on for so long. Let's just get into some crocheting. It's such a gloomy day outside, perfect for like getting cozy and just crocheting. So yes, that is what we are going to do today. So okay guys, we have our yarn. I just spotted this ball of yarn and I wanted to show you side by side. So this is the true red color that Bernard used to have, that I used to love as well. And this is their new color. Like this is the same yarn but the color has changed. And these are the other red options that they have. Like you can see side by side how different they are. Now this is the true red color, and this is sort of like a maroonish burgundy color. And then we have this color, which is obviously not red, but it is, I think, dark plum of sorts. So yeah, this is called purple plum. So initially I had bought this yarn to as the main color, but I'm thinking of using this yarn because now that I see them side by side, this is more of a red than this one, and I can probably use this one as the accents. So yeah, let's just get into it. I would have preferred this color though, I'll be really honest. Hello everyone, so it's the next day and I'm coming on here to give you an update on the dragon plushie that I was working on. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm really impressed by the progress that I was able to make since yesterday. And I think if I keep it up with this progress, with this amount of work, I think I'll be able to complete it by tomorrow morning. Tonight I won't be able to work on the dragon because I have some commitments that I have to leave for. So I won't be able to do the crochet session that I do in the evenings. So yes, with that, let me just not make you wait any longer. So this is what I have made so far. So these are the two wings. So just keep in mind that all the color variations and all the color scheme was decided upon by the buyer. So everything that you see here is what the buyer wanted, and I'm just replicating it as is. And for some reason, I really like to make the smaller parts first and then go on to the main body, because by the time I'm done with the body, I don't have to worry about like all the smaller parts that I have to still make. I don't know, it gives me a lot of satisfaction that everything is already made and just needs to be assembled by the time I'm done with the main body. So also working on like smaller parts, it gives you like some gratification along the way, and you are not like thinking like you have to do a lot of work still, if that makes sense. I don't know. So yes, these are the wings. So the wings were requested in this dark maroon burgundy color, and then this is the arrow tail I've already made. So this will be attached after the dragon body is made. So these were both requested in this burgundy color, and then the spine that will go on top of the body, that will also be in this same color. Then we have these horns. So these are the smaller horns. These are 6 of them. So they were requested in black. So these 6 horns are in black, and these are the bigger horns. They were also requested in black. So I've made 2 of them. The next we have 4 legs. They have already been made. So the whole dragon body will be in this red color, the bright red color. So I have made these legs, and then finally we have the main body. Give me one moment, I just messed it all up. It was all sitting on my desk in groups, and now all the yarn is tangled. Oh my goodness, I made a mess. Oh my god. Okay, so this is how the body is looking like so far. I've just made the head and put in the eyes, and the neck is already made. Now I'm on the part where we will be increasing for the back of the dragon, and then like we'll again decrease it into the tail. I'm really loving how it is turning out. I really love this part where like the snout is and like these 2 nostrils are. I love making this part of the dragon. This is like, I think, the best engineering done by Crochet by Jenna. I'll give her all the credits for this one. It looks like really a real animal because of these nostrils and how they're placed, and then these increases that go into the head. This looks really great. It tapers off really well. So yes, the neck is made. I am stuffing it as we go, and these are the eyes that I painted myself. As you can see, these eyes were specially requested in this bright yellow gold color by the buyer, and I hope that they love it because I really love them. When I painted these, they have a really subtle sheen to them. they glow really well. I've already shown you these eyes, if I remember correctly. Forgive me if I've already shown these to you on video and I'm just repeating myself. Anyhow, I will probably make a few more rows before I leave. So let's just do that. Good morning everyone. So today is Friday and I'm coming on here to give you an update on the dragon that I was working on. I skipped filming yesterday because I was really busy working on this dragon and making sure it's complete, and I'm really happy and excited to tell you that the dragon is ready and I'm obsessed with it. So without further ado, I'll not keep you in suspense for long. Here is the dragon and it's majestic. Oh my goodness. I want to scream right now. Would you like look at the tail and the size? I don't know like what to say about it. It speaks for itself. I think Jenna did a great job designing this pattern, and so like when you make different variations of it, it just turns out really well, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'm just contemplating keeping it for myself, but I know I cannot do that. I know. But it looks adorable. Like, I don't know like what to say more about this dragon. You can just see it for yourself. Let me just take you a little bit back. And look at this. The size of this dragon is huge. I mean, it's half the size of my body. So I'm really happy, really excited for sending it out. I had to like attach the wings a few times. Not few times, like one wing was a little bit like not in correct position, so I had to redo that. But otherwise, I think it turned out really well. Everything went smoothly. Yes, I don't have anything else to say for it, other than the fact that it took me much longer than I had in my mind. I think one reason is that the first time around when I made this, I used Sweet Snuggles Light. No, not Sweet Snuggles Light. It was like Home Slim yarn, and working with Home Slim with 6mm hook, I think I work faster. This time around, I used Bernard blanket yarn with 8mm hook, and that does take me a bit longer than like the usual work that I do. I don't know what that is. Maybe like it is the size of the yarn and hook, the combination of both. My hands get tired much faster, and I have to take frequent breaks as well. But yeah, it took me much longer. And with that, I think I also realized that I had priced it at much lower price than I should have, because in general there is a lot of work involved in this dragon, because there's a lot of like parts and like lots of sewing involved in this piece, and so I think I'm undercharging myself. So that is a lesson that I learned while working on this one. So the price of this dragon is going up on my Etsy page for sure. I'm really loving this dragon. It is like super cuddly. It looks really good. The features are like really enhanced. I was really skeptical of the choice like of this red yarn with the darker burgundy one, because I thought they might look off, but seeing it all finished, I think this was a good choice. The yarn color that I was leaning towards was a maroonish one. I thought like they looked good together, but the customer, they wanted something that stands out against the red. They did not want the two red colors to be too close together. So I think they made a good choice. Like I should have trusted them right from the beginning. And I think that is all for this video. We were able to make two bigger plushies during this video, and I'm really happy with both of them, how they turned out and the final results and everything. And yeah, it's the biggest win for my small business so far, getting 2 orders in the same week, and both of them were like big orders. That gives me some hope that people do love my work and people are willing to support me. There's nothing wrong with my business or my work. It's just that the times are tough. People are unsure, and that is why they're not spending a lot of money. So yes, I do see a future for my business now. I was really disheartened earlier this year with the failed markets and no orders coming in and all of that stuff. But these 2 orders, they did lift me up. I'm really grateful for everyone who places an order with me. Every time I hear the cha-ching on my Etsy, I jump a little bit out of excitement. So yes, with that, I think I'll call the video here, and I'll give you a final look of this dragon because I'm obsessed. As I told you already, I can't get over this dragon, and I think I won't be able to get over it anytime soon. This will come in my dreams, and I'll keep missing this dragon. So yes, let's just see it one last time. And with that, I will take my leave, and I will meet you in my next video, which I'm starting later today. I have some ideas in my mind of what I want my next video to be, and I will get editing this video because I have to post it on Monday. Fingers crossed. I am trying to be really regular with my videos. At this time, I am aiming for a video every Monday at noon, 12 p.m. So hopefully I'll be able to keep that schedule, and yeah, I will keep this in the frame until we say our goodbyes. So yes, take care. I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay happy, and stay connected. Bye.